What will you like today? Another Cloud 2 classic?
I'll stick with the usual. Maybe take a little bit off the sides.
Oh, that's fresh.
The HyperX Cloud 2 Wireless. Legendary comfort goes wireless.
Hey, watch your head.
Hello, and welcome back to yet another week of Hearthstone. We've got phenomenal matches coming up, but first, join with me as Witta. How are you doing today, Master?
I'm doing just fine. Hi, Fury. Obviously, we obviously have 4 matches for today. I'll only be on for the first one to believe you as well. But the first one we have right now coming on here is going to be Sasujiro going up against Sun Sovereign here, and obviously, Sun Sovereign is of Arcadia Esports, Hearthstone is like an esports, like a collegiate esports team run by one of my good friends, Lesma. So obviously, like if Sun Sovereign loses his match, it can only be massive coach diff, right?
Has to be at that point. Anytime your friend is on something and their team loses, it's just their fault, not the team's fault or anything. No luck involved. No. Coach's fault. We'll stick to that today.
Yeah, so obviously, talking about coaches, probably like one of the most important things, like lineups, right? In terms of Hearthstone, that's what it's all going to come down to. So Sasujiro's lineup is a little bit spicy. It's a bit different. We have the good old. I say good old. It's a bit of a cold classic kind of this commencement warrior, right? It got a little bit of a new, fresh breath of air with the addition of the double barricade, which was an addition from the Dark Moon Races mini set. Then they are running is running an Evolved Shaman, a Survival of the Fittest Druid with Moonfang over the Teacher's Pet. And then he's running the Rampel, and the Warrior has been banned away though, so we're not going to be seeing that, which I think is it's a very clever ban in my opinion. And also on the opposite side, I think we have Sun Sovereign with the ever-present and very, very annoying to a lot of people, very controversial aggro weapon rogue coming through there, a Highlander Hunter, and a Rage Warrior, and then furthermore we have the Token Druid. So a very aggressive lineup on the side of Sun Sovereign, where we're going to be seeing the Enraged Warrior banned away.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that stacks up. We've got on the Sasajiro side a little bit slower decks. We see the Ram Paladin obviously looking to get to that 10 mana as soon as possible. And then it's basically going to become a race. If we get past the early games, it's usually going to mean that Sasajiro is in a very good position to be taking this one home. But, well, you really have to get the good draws, obviously, on both sides. You need to be able to fend off that aggro. You need to be able to make sure you get away that aggression. And on the side of Sun Sovereign, you're obviously looking for that aggression. You're looking for those things that do damage to your opponent's face. I think it's going to be those matches that are decided relatively quickly, but it's not necessarily that the game is over yet.
It's also one of those things, right, where it's very important when you're playing an aggro deck. It's not about killing your opponent as fast as possible. It's literally about killing your opponent the turn before they kill you, right? Like, that's one of the things where a lot of people are very, very early on. They will just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to rush my opponent down as quick as possible as we're